Okay, well, my name is Tiffany Young, and I am a social worker and federal law enforcement officer with the Department of Justice Federal Bureau of Prisons. So I work in a federal prison facility with incarcerated individuals. And as a social worker, my main job is to connect the incarcerated folks with resources in the community to help them be successful once they go out so that they're not coming back in. Or maybe they might have needs such as health things going on that were being taken care of while they were in the prison. So making sure that those continue to be taken care of once they're out. And as a law enforcement officer, well, I have responsibilities as a correctional officer as well. So no matter what your position is in the BOP, everybody's considered a law enforcement officer, even the secretary. So if there's an emergency, I have to respond. Sometimes I have to work directly in a housing unit as a CO would, a correctional officer. Well, the first thing I do is educate. So if I sense that somebody is open to having a conversation about something that I might have found discriminatory or inappropriate in nature, I will have an open and honest conversation with them. Not to put them down or anything like that, just to talk about how I might have felt or how other people might have perceived it. And in addition to that is I try to remain confident in who I am. So, and by that, I mean not letting other people or my environment define who I am. Like I know who Tiffany is. I know what my accomplishments are. I know what my strengths are, and just keeping that in mind, even though whatever craziness may be going on at work or around me. So this question is very difficult for me to answer. And my answer is that there is not a single woman, past or present, that has inspired me. That's not to say that there hasn't been any. That is to say that almost every woman I come into contact has been inspirational to me in some way or another. It's either the women I'm working with, the women I interact with, family members, women whose books I've read or who I've read about. I learned something from all of them. So I can't name a single person or connect it to a single thing, but all of that has contributed to who I am today. So my advice is twofold. First, to be patient. So yes, you have done all this education, you're very smart, you've learned all these skills, that's great. But experience has value too. And so you have to give yourself time to actually connect what you learned in school to what you're going to be doing in your job. So be patient. And the second thing I would advise is to be exploratory. Try different things, different companies. If you're somewhere and your stomach hurts when you go to work, maybe that's not the place for you. Don't be afraid to go out and try other places, other companies, and other things to find out what really works for you.